ago, I did a warehouse box reveal from Echo Park, and one of the things that I got was this sticker sheet. I didn't at the time have any of the paper. I bought one piece of paper later on to tell the story about my dad flying. So with his permission, we're going to go ahead and share those photos. So I had gotten a lot of comments like, hey, I really want you to show how you're going to use this sticker sheet. And what a great way to do the challenge with Iron Crafter, where we have to use stickers this month. Not alphabet stickers like we had before, but just regular old stickers. So I am using one piece of pattern paper, one piece of white cardstock, some letter stickers, and then all of the stickers from this sheet that you see are missing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's dive in. So the piece of paper that I have is right here. It's the one piece of paper I have from this collection because, of course, my dad is flying, which is really cool. This is one of his dreams, and he has done an awesome job accomplishing his dream. I'm very inspired and proud and just in awe that he has been able to do his life dream of being able to fly. So I don't want this flying bit to be too overwhelming. So I'm actually going to use a white piece of colored cardstock, and I'm going to take 2 inches off. Just double check, 2 inches. Yep. 2 inches off on 2 sides. And this is going to be kind of the mat for my photos. I'm not actually going to mat my photos at all, but they're going to land on that white cardstock, and that will put it together perfectly. So let's talk stickers. Do you tend to use stickers a lot when you do your layouts? I tend to find that my favorite layouts are actually when I am challenged to use other things besides just what's in the collection kit. So I love using my buttons. I love using brads and all that kind of stuff as just extras to my layout. I just really like the look of that. I like the look of this too. This turns out really cool. Okay, one thing I'm noticing that I really want to do is I want to outline this. I'm going to very carefully just take a black pen and outline it. I really don't want to mess up and accidentally draw on the white. That would be a big bummer. So when I'm doing this, I am angling this so I can get the edge of the white paper, but I'm pulling this towards me so that I'm less likely to make a mistake and go this way with the marker onto the white paper. So I'm pulling towards me. If I were to do it this way, it's more likely that it'll go off into the wrong direction. So I am purposely pulling it towards me. That's just a little tip when you're outlining papers. Also, don't be afraid to go slow. Yay, that really makes it stand out, doesn't it? Okay, so let's talk photos. Oh, a neat thing about this is I was able to be the first child to actually see my dad fly, which was really cool. I just really like being a part of that experience. So I am not going to worry about T-square ruler at this point because I've already landed on where my white piece of paper is, and I'm hoping it's square. If it's not, it's not, right? So I'm just gonna eyeball and hope that I can get this as square as possible too. But aren't these really cool photos? So we're looking at the plane here with my son, and then him doing his routine maintenance checks pre-flight checklist kind of thing. And then the plane is as he's going down towards the runway. There's this one, you can see the other planes and the fueling and all that tanks up there. And then show you my final picture here. is him actually in the air. I think that's just so cool. And I realize I use a lot of tape. I would rather my photos stay, and so I just use a lot of tape. And I get my tape from Tape Jungle, and so it's just a massive amount of tape. So I don't really have to worry about it. It was a little crooked. That's okay. Yay! Super easy to do. Now for stickers, I am going to be layering these suckers up. So just a moment as I grab my handy dandy sticker guides to get this all situated. So this is going to land under here and on top of this. Beautiful. And this is how I'm planning all of my stickers from now on. Just saying, like, these sticker guides from Happy Planner are amazing. Everything comes off of these. It's so great. So that's how these are going to land. And I'll end up having to use liquid glue underneath each of these letters because all of the adhesive is just not going to stick with the amount of moving around that I did. And then this is going to go right here to fill that white spot. And then these are going to shift down a little bit, so ignore where that placement is. But these are going to shift down just a smidge to cover this left corner. And then I'm going to post my little video of him actually flying, like taking off, right here, so that it looks like the binoculars are looking in. So this is a layered sticker cluster. So we got a big thing here, an Explore, binoculars, a camera, a bag, and then the flight emblem. So very cool. I really like how this layout turned out. So I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me glue each individual letter. You can see the layout of my stickers, and they are very in the diagonal design on purpose. But I think this is going to be really cool to tell my story. I'm also going to have journaling that's going to go on top of the photo right here. So I'm still staying within that box. That was my goal, is I'm going to stay within the box. So I even might move these up so that I can put this underneath. Just like this. Everything is touching then. And that's going to land right there. And that's where my journaling is going to be. So don't forget to check out everybody else who's playing along with the Iron Crafter. It is the third Friday of the month. They moved Fridays. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.